Every year, hundreds of schools across the country are recognized for creating healthier environments for their students. They are Alliance for a Healthier Generation's Healthy Schools Program award winners, and whether they get bronze, silver, or gold, each make a significant impact on childhood obesity and children's health. Changing your school's environment can be challenging, but I'm here to show you what an award-winning school looks like and help you take that first step towards becoming a healthier school. My name is Lisa Perry, and I'm a National Physical Education and Physical Activity Advisor at the Alliance for a Healthier Generation. It's one thing to say that your school was recognized on a national level for its efforts, but another entirely to consider what this means. Think of it this way. A child who attends a recognized healthy school will have improved nutrition practices, increased access to physical education and physical activity, strong wellness policies and practices, programs that engage not only the students, but staff and families in creating a culture of health. That sounds like a school you'd want your kid to be in, doesn't it? Since 2006, we have recognized hundreds of schools across the country. Every school is different and starts at a different place in their journey. The only thing that these schools have in common is that they've made a conscious decision to create a healthier environment. From there, it's about finding what works for your school. To do that, you've got to find out where your school is on its journey. What are your strengths? And where are your gaps? That's where the Healthy Schools program comes in. Our assessment helps you take stock of your school wellness program and helps you develop a plan of action to become healthier. As a former educator, I am a fan of showing and telling. So let's take a virtual tour of an award-winning healthy school. Here, we see a school wellness committee in action. Your school should have an organized group that meets at least 4 times a year and oversees school health and safety policies and programs. It's going to be this group that leads the way as you implement the changes you need to reach that bronze, silver, or gold award. Is your school Smart Snacks compliant? That means that all food sold to students, whether it's in vending machines, school food stores, a la carte snack lines, or in-school fundraisers, meet USDA standards. The Alliance even offers an online product calculator allowing you to double-check all of the items you're selling. And what about recess? If you're in an elementary school setting, are you providing students with at least 20 minutes of recess during each school day? Healthy schools have teachers or recess monitors encouraging students to be active for the full 20 minutes. What's that? Looks like health education class. In elementary schools, health education should be taught in all grades. Middle and high schools should have at least one health education class for students. I may be biased on this one, but I just love seeing schools improve on their physical education and physical activity. To reach the bronze level, elementary students should receive no fewer than 60 minutes per week of physical education, though we do recommend 150 minutes if you want to go for gold. Middle and high schools should require physical education at least half of an academic year, but again, the more the merrier. The curriculums should be consistent with national or state standards for physical education and should promote skill-based learning. That means fewer competition-based activities and more activities that reinforce skill building and inclusion. And then there's a chance to make getting to school part of your wellness program. Do your students have the ability to walk or bike to school? Award-winning schools provide their students one or more ways to make this process easier, like designated safe routes to school, participation in activities like Bike to School Week, education about safe bicycling and walking, secure storage facilities for bicycles and helmets, crossing guards, bicycle parking. All students should have the opportunity to participate in physical activity breaks in the classrooms. These breaks can last anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes and should serve as a mental and physical break from academic tasks. Why do we require this to be a healthy school? Because healthy kids learn better, and PA breaks in the class have been proven to improve test scores and class behavior. Let's move on to the school breakfast and lunch programs. At breakfast, you should be offering at least 3 different types of fruits and vegetables each week, and fresh fruit at least 1 day per week. At lunch, we encourage you to go beyond the National School Lunch Program requirements to offer 1 additional serving per week from any of the 3 vegetable subgroups: dark green, red, orange, dry beans, peas. Add in their fresh fruit at least 1 day per week and at least 3 different types of whole grain-rich food items per week. We also encourage you to offer foods that address the cultural practices of your student population. And don't forget to make food look delicious. We want the students' eyes being drawn to the healthy options and posters showing them all the health benefits of what you're serving. Some schools have creatively named their dishes to entice students. You can do that too. Finally, one of the most important things to do when it comes to school wellness is not for the students, but for the staff. What are you doing to promote staff wellness? Role modeling healthy behavior has a profound impact on the behavior your students will adopt. If you show them that health is important to you, then health will become important to them. Here are some ideas. These are all just a few quick ways to upgrade your school health program. They are by no means all that you can do or the only things that you should do, but we can start here. We all want to create brighter futures for our students, but we understand there's more to keep a school running than healthy students. So think about this. Achieving national recognition may actually fit in with school improvement plans and help you develop a well-rounded educational program. After all, the Every Student Succeeds Act defines a well-rounded education as one that addresses the whole child by including health and physical education, art, social sciences, and other subjects. And on top of all of that, there are, of course, the accolades. Being a nationally recognized healthy school brings positive local and national attention. Alliance schools have been featured in hundreds of publications for their achievements. This kind of attention creates a proud school community. Bottom line, if you take these simple steps to becoming a healthier school, you will see the impact. According to a 2015 report, meaningful participation in the Alliance's Healthy Schools program is linked to reductions in the prevalence of overweight and obesity among students in high-need schools. Not to mention the positive culture shift you're almost guaranteed to see in your school. We know healthier students learn better and healthier employees perform better at work. Getting started is as simple as visiting schools.healthiergeneration.org and starting the online assessment.